Immigration judge denies asylum for Salvadoran man amid political storm. AP News, Nashville, Tennessee. A U.S. immigration judge has denied Kilmar Abrego Garcia's bid for asylum, marking a pivotal moment in a legal battle that has become a flashpoint for partisan divisions over immigration policy. Garcia, a Salvadoran national with an American wife and children, was illegally brought to the U.S. as a teenager and later arrested in 2019 after being caught in the crosshairs of a gang targeting his family. His case has sparked fierce debate over how the Trump administration handles immigration, with critics arguing that the president's policies risk putting vulnerable individuals in dangerous situations. The judge in Baltimore rejected Garcia's request to reopen his 2019 asylum case, but the outcome isn't final. He has 30 days to appeal to the Board of Immigration Appeals. Despite his legal team's efforts to argue for leniency, the administration insists that Garcia's prolonged presence in the U.S. makes him ineligible for asylum. However, the judge ruled that he cannot be deported back to El Salvador, where he faced threats from a gang that targeted his family. This decision has fueled outrage among those opposing the Republican-led administration's strict immigration stance. Garcia's case has taken on a symbolic weight, becoming a rallying cry for advocates of more lenient policies. His recent return to the U.S. after a Supreme Court ruling was met with mixed reactions, as officials charged him with human smuggling, further complicating his legal standing. Meanwhile, federal authorities are pursuing additional deportation attempts, including a proposed transfer to Uganda, a small African nation where the king still holds absolute power. Critics argue that these moves are politically motivated, aiming to punish Garcia for challenging the administration's policies. Garcia's lawyers have vehemently opposed the deportation efforts, calling them a calculated attempt to silence him. They argue that the criminal charges and relocation plans are designed to intimidate rather than protect. Meanwhile, the Trump administration has launched a relentless public relations campaign against Garcia, labeling him a member of the MS-13 gang despite no evidence of criminal convictions. This strategy aims to amplify the perception of his illegality and justify harsher measures against him. Legal experts warn that Garcia's fate hinges on whether his trial will be fair. His attorneys have filed motions for a gag order, citing prejudicial statements made about him that could prejudice the jury. While a Tennessee federal judge can block such statements, the Department of Homeland Security's involvement remains unclear. This Salvadoran man is not going to be able to remain in our country, one post reads, highlighting the tension between legal protections and political pressure. As the legal battle continues, the stakes are higher than ever, with Garcia's future hanging in the balance between justice and political expediency.